I have not wanted to go outside all day, but I did go to the greenhouse and put a heater out there. Everything was freezing up out there. But I don't think it's going to hurt the seeds because, I just put the seeds in there. They haven't sprouted or anything yet, so. Oh, no. I didn't turn the sound off of this. I know I always forget something. You know me, there's always something I forget. How's everybody doing? Y'all staying warm today like me? I'm trying my best to stay warm. It's 23 degrees right now and dropping. It was only like 10 last night. It'll be about 13 tonight. It's going to be pretty cold tomorrow. It didn't get above 24 all day today. And that snow, oh my goodness. I thought the way it was flurrying this morning, that by now we'd had every place covered in white, But no, we don't have no more snow. We had little snow flurries off and on all day long. Nothing really on the ground right now except what you saw in that little video this morning. But it's just cold. I guess it's too cold to even snow. I don't know. Let me get down here to my chat and see who's in here. Oh, we got Donna Placedia. We got Jana Jacob, Dennis. Hello, people. Welcome. I hope you're staying warm like I'm staying warm. I've been in my slippers all day. The only time I put my clogs on was I slipped them on to go out to the mailbox because I knew the mailman stopped this morning. And you know what? I forgot to put my trash out last night. I didn't remember till I heard where I looked out the door watching it snow or just flurrying, and I saw the garbage truck go by and I said, oh no. This is Wednesday. I didn't put my garbage out on the street last night. Yes, Jana, the kitties are inside. They've been inside since yesterday morning, basically. I mean, they were in last night, tonight, night before. They're sleeping right now. Little buddy's curled up on the couch, and Lucky's in his little bedroom, just sound asleep, curled up. He's been in there all day. I've let him out once in a while just to let him walk around and see if he needed to go outside, but he didn't want to go out. At first, he wanted to go out till he stuck his head out the door, and he saw how cold it was, and he just kind of withdrew back in the house like, oh, no, I ain't going out there. And there's Chill. Hey, Chill, how you doing? Yeah, the fur babies are in the house where it's warm. They're sound asleep right now. Lucky's used to his little bedroom. He knows he's safe in there. He don't mind going in. He lets me know, though, if he's got to go. If he starts getting rowdy in there and he starts meowing and scratching at the door very much, I know he's got to go out. So I'll let him out and he'll go. He'll do his business and then he comes right back to the door. He don't want to stay out there. Well, like I said, we got those few snow flurries, and that's it. It's been like that off and on all day. A little bit of flurries in the air, but nothing to amount to anything. I mean, we're not covered in snow or anything right now. We barely have little patches here and there, just like you saw in that video. Oh my goodness, Country Cutie, you got a whole foot of snow where you're at. Oh my goodness. I bet it's beautiful though. I love the snow, especially if it's a foot of it. That's got to be so pretty. Yeah, they know sometimes I forget to put my garbage out there. And they can't, bless their hearts. They told me one time, they said, well, we can see your trash can from the street, but we can't come up in the yard to get it like that. And we knew you forgot to put it out. I said, well, there's not that much garbage in there. It can wait till the next time, And there's Life with Pippintine. Hello, how are you doing? Yes, ma'am. It's only like 23 degrees here right now. The high was only 24 all day, and it's going to be 13 tonight. It was like 10 last night. So it's not even been up to freezing all day. And it's going to be cold tomorrow. And then it's going to get like in the 40s at night, 40s and 50s during the day, and then it's going to warm up again. Hopefully this is the last really cold spell we have this year. I'm hoping anyway. I called the gas company today just to find out what the gas prices were right now, and she told me it's $3.12 a gallon, because that's how they kind of measure propane when you buy it. So it's $3.12 a gallon, which is pretty high. And I asked her, I said, well, I usually wait till you send out that little card where you have a discount, for the people that fill, you get it at a lower price. And she said, yeah, we haven't sent out the cards yet. Gas prices have went up. We'll probably send out the cards in about a month. And I said, well, I'm down to about 40% on a 500-gallon tank. I think I'll hold off and see if you send out the cards and try to get it at a lower price. Because you fill a 500-gallon tank, you're talking 200 or 300 gallons, and at $3 a gallon, that's pretty expensive. Yeah, I've had my water running day and night. I don't want it to freeze. My bird baths, the ones that drip out there, they're frozen solid. Even though the water moves, it froze. It's got icicles hanging down. But so far, I've been lucky. I haven't had any frozen pipes. Well, most of my pipes are underground anyway. They're under the ground or they're under the house, which helps. And there's Gladys. Hey, Gladys, what's Gladys up to tonight? 60 degrees at your house. Oh, my goodness, Dennis. What I wouldn't do for 60 degrees. It's cold. 23 degrees is cold. You like those s'mores bars I made? Yeah, they're pretty good, but oh my God, they're rich. You take one bite of them and it'll almost do you in. I mean, oh my God. 14 degrees is very cold. Yeah. Well, it's going to be 13 tonight, so. And the temperature's dropping steadily. 1 degree by 1 degree. It's been dropping steadily ever since the sun went down. And we really haven't had any sun today, which made it bad too. I went out and checked the greenhouse, and you know how that moisture gets on the inside of them and the top on the inside? It was frozen. But I put the little heater in there and turned it on. I wanted to see in the morning when I go out there how it is then. And then I'll know what setting to put it on when I put serious seeds out there. I mean, it's not going to hurt the seeds that I put in those little pots right now, because they haven't been in there long enough to germinate and try to come up or anything. So I don't think it's going to hurt them. It might help them, because some seeds won't even germinate until they go through a freeze, and then, they'll sprout. The birds you talked about pecking at the ground, didn't know. Yeah, usually I know when the weather's going to get bad without even listening to the news, because when those birds are all covered on the ground, getting whatever they can get off the ground plus the feeders, I know there's bad weather coming. Usually it's snow. And it was snow, but like I said, we didn't get enough to accumulate to really amount to anything here, except just seeing the snow flurries. And there's Country Cutie. Oh, 75. That seems like a heat wave compared to what we've got here right now. But thank God it's only going to last a few days, and then it'll warm back up a little bit. No, I'm not going to sleep in my greenhouse. But I wanted to get some kind of little heat in there for when I do some serious seed starting, which I'm getting ready to do. Because I've got shelves on both sides of that greenhouse, and then I got the floor, and I usually fill it full of pots with seeds, and I try to root roses in there and all kind of stuff. And I wanted to see, if I could possibly warm it up in case I do put my seeds in there. It'll keep them warm. And if we do have a freezing night after I put the seeds out, is it going to keep it warm enough that, maybe the seedlings won't get hurt? Too cold to camp out right now, Wilson. And I've got a heater for my tent, but I've never had to use it. It's a little propane heater, a little buddy heater. I've got a battery operated fan for hot weather, and I got a little buddy heater for when it's cold. If I go camping, it gets chilly at night or something, I can turn that little heater on and get warm. But like I said, I haven't used it. I haven't had to use it. I don't think I've been camping since I bought it all. And I got it because my son used to go camping. And I said, well, hey, if I go camping with him, I ought to have my own tent and my own gear and all that stuff. So I bought a bunch of it, and then we never went camping again. Yeah, well, hey, Arizona gets snow. My brother found that out real quick. He moved there from New York a few years ago to get away from the snow and the ice. The first year he moved to Arizona, it snowed. He called me, he said, sis, I don't know what's going on. He said, it's snowing in Arizona. He said, it don't snow in Arizona. I said, well, evidently you brought it with you from New York. Oh my goodness, you got up to 92 today here in Yuma, Arizona. Well, here last week it was 92 degrees. I was wearing shorts, I was out in the yard working, and I was sweating. And today it's going to be 13 degrees tonight, 10 last night. Oh, in Massachusetts, it's freezing, and you're going to get more snow tomorrow. Ooh. Stay warm, Terry. Double up in layers and stay warm. I've had my bedroom shoes on all day because they're fuzzy and warm and they keep my feet warm. I wear them in the house, and if I go outside, I put my clogs or my boots or something else on. But I love wearing my bedroom shoes in the house because they're so comfy and they're warm. The Army troops came out in the cold. Yeah, they go through boot camp in the freezing rain and snow and everything else. How's Tamra doing? Wilson, I saw where you added pepper jelly, I think, to a bundle that you were going to get. And I meant to tell you, if you wanted any more than just that one pepper jelly, I could fix just a special posting for you and add whatever you need in that one order. I think the first order's free postage. I'm not sure if they're still doing that. But it's up to you. I haven't looked lately. I don't know if you've ever purchased that one jar or not. I saw that you did add it to a bundle that you were going to get or thinking about getting. Oh no, David, it's going to be down to 13 tonight. It was 10 last night here, but 6 is even colder. You're getting hit with that same cold front, the ice storm or cold front we've got coming through, I'm sure. I don't think I want to. Yeah, Wilson could sleep in the greenhouse and he could cook him up some hog jowl and chicken feed. I don't want any part of it. And I don't think I want to sleep in the greenhouse. I think it would be too humid in there. Might be good for your complexion. You've had a busy work day, Tamara? Yeah, I've had mine dripping all day. And all last night because it has not even been up to freezing. So even during the day, as cold as it's been, your pipes are going to freeze. Everything outside's frozen. But like I said, my pipes are all under the ground, under the house. The only place the pipes are above the ground is where they come into the house, but they're still under the house. And then my outside water spigot's under the patio, under my stairway. So I'm hoping keeping my spigots dripping a little bit that it doesn't freeze. Oh, that reminds me, I need to leave this one dripping a little bit. I'm just hoping nobody's pipes freeze and break down the line to where it knocks me out of my water. And there's Jay. Hello, Jay. How's it going in your neck of the woods? It's cold here. So excited to receive my bundle of pepper everything. Can't figure out which one to open first. It's all good. And it's not quite as hot as you think it might be. Which I was kind of surprisingly glad about that, because I can't handle extreme hot anymore when you eat it. And I don't know, I made that pepper jelly out of hot peppers. I mean, mostly jalapenos, but it's surprisingly not hot. I mean, it's a little warm, but I don't know. Well, you'll have to eat it and find out. Susie says, Ann, please do not send freezing weather, just a bit of rain. And there's Mrs. Meyer. Hello, Miss Meyer. You pay right on the site, Wilson. When you go to check out with it, you have to use your credit or debit card or whatever to pay for it. You pay for it right on the website. No, the chow chow is not hot at all. That's made out of cabbage, tomatoes, peppers, but it's usually bell peppers. It's not hot peppers. Chow chow is more like a pickle relish. It's not hot. Yeah, I've got gallons of water under the cabinets in case my water freezes, or sometimes we have a broken line closer in town, and if the line's broke, it knocks everybody that's on that line out of water until the water company fixes the line. So I've learned to keep gallon jugs of water in my house just in case. And there's Paula, hello. And Mert, hello. Yeah, I usually keep 5 or 6 gallon jugs of water on hand. And then I've got almost a case of bottled drinking water. So, I usually have enough on hand to get me through as far as flushing the commodes or washing up a few dishes or cooking or fixing coffee or hot tea or whatever I need. And I learned many years ago growing up how to take a bird bath with very little water. I mean, you can make do for a few days. Yeah, there's a lot of things on Poshmark website. I'm just a small part of it. Yeah, if you go to pay for your whole bundle that you got that pepper jelly in, you just pay with your credit card or I think debit card, and that's it. You pay for the whole bundle at one time. That way you get a discounted price. Better safe than sorry. So very cold here. 0 forecasted for tomorrow to -5. Oh, wow, that's cold. Well, it's not going to get even to freezing here tomorrow. The high today was only 24. The low last night was 10. Tonight it's going to be 13. And it's not going to be above freezing until day after tomorrow, so I kind of hunker down for these couple of days. You know, I'll be fine. The fur babies will be fine. They're warm. They're in the house. They're sleeping. Their bellies are full. Yeah, when you go to Poshmark, I put my address on there, Linda Hauser 2, the number 2, just like at the end of your name. Or you can type in poshmark.com/@ Linda Hauser 2, and it'll take you straight to a page where it says Linda's Closet. You click on Linda's Closet, and it shows you everything that I've got in my section. That's where Wilson went to put that pepper jelly in his bundle. Because if you bundle stuff together, you get it cheaper. You get a discount. I think I posted the link to it on my last live. I'm not signed in right now. I have to sign in to put it up. Give me a minute, see if I can get over here and get signed in, because I'm not supposed to sign in and go being live at the same time. They think I'm watching my own videos just to make more money or something. But let me get in here. I'll put it in here. Or try to. That is, if I can find my lives in here, wherever it's at. I think Paula just bought something from me. Was it Paula? I think it was Paula. Was the last order I got, or that I saw. Here it is. I'll be signed in just long enough to put the link in there. There you go. Poshmark.com/@ Linda Hauser 2. And if you see where it says Linda's Closet, just click on that. I got a lot of different stuff on there. I've been doing Poshmark for a long time. Even before I started doing my videos, I did Poshmark. Woohoo, no, that's too cold, Tamara. -6, 10 and 13 degrees is too cold. I can't imagine -6. Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? Above 0 coming this week, right? How's the weather in Connecticut, Gladys? I know she's always saying it's cold and icy and snowing there. Yeah, I've got clothes, shoes, damn it dolls. They're fun. They're a fun gift to buy to give to somebody, the damn it dolls are. But I made all of them. I've got doll clothes that I've designed and made. I've got Barbie furniture that have storage bins inside them. I've got doll beds that I've made, and I sold one of the big ones. I haven't sold the smaller one yet. Good thing you have a heating blanket. Yeah, you got that right. I didn't want to get up this morning. It felt too good in that bed with that blanket going. Even set on the low heat, it kept me snug as a bug in a rug. Fahrenheit. Yeah, that might be about my temperature Fahrenheit then. No, you said it's Fahrenheit, so minus, yeah. If it's -1 Fahrenheit, I don't want any part of it. 10 and 13's cold enough. Yep. Do you still have ice and snow where you're at, Gladys? I couldn't survive without my electric blanket. Wilson, like to try some of your cowboy candy and relish. Well, I don't know how you want to buy it. If you want me to put it in a one sale for you, like cowboy candy, relish, and the jelly that you got in that one bundle, I can put that all on one page to where when you order it, it all comes together. Or you can leave it in your bundle. You get a discount in the bundle. It's up to you. But I think I've got relish and cowboy candy on the site. Oh, just freezing? That's mostly the way it is here. We got a little bit of ice outside. Anywhere there was water, it's frozen. My bird baths are frozen. And we did have the snow this morning, off and on all day today. We've had the snow flurries, but not to amount to anything. It's not covering the ground or anything. Okay, do that. All right, I'll do that when we get off the live. Hi, Brooklyn Marie. How's the weather in your neck of the woods? It's cold everywhere, seems like, except where Dennis is in Florida. And one other person said it was like 75 or 92 or something. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't survive without my heating blanket, my electric blanket. After I had my first electric blanket on my bed many, many years ago, I can't remember when it was. I've never been without an electric blanket on my bed. It wears out, quits working, I'll get rid of it, and I've got a new one on the bed. 75 in Arizona today. It was only 24 here. I eat tomato soup, no salt. I love tomato soup. That was one of my favorite soups growing up. I loved a bowl of tomato soup with a peanut butter sandwich. Don't ask me where that combination came from, but I remember eating it as a child. I loved tomato soup and a peanut butter sandwich. Just plain peanut butter on 2 pieces of bread. I didn't want jelly on it or nothing, just plain peanut butter. And it went so good with that tomato soup. You have ESP. Did I read your site wrong? I thought most of the stuff was sold out. No, on those listings, there's only like one item listed for each picture. If there's something sold out that you might want, just let me know. I can put it back up there. I listed one of each thing, and then I did bundles for like, who was it? I know Paula just bought, I think, cowboy candy. But like I'm telling Wilson, like if you wanted more than one thing, if you can tell me, I'll do a picture of each item that you want in a bundle on one picture. And when you order it, you order that whole bundle. Yeah, I did it that way because several people were asking to buy more than one thing. They wanted to group it. So I had like 5 different items on one order, just in one picture. So when you ordered it, you ordered all of it. I think it was $29 for the group of 5. And I think I threw in a free watermelon rind jelly. I just put the link up in this chat, Brooklyn. Go back in the chat a little bit, and you'll find the link. It's poshmark.com/@ Linda Hauser 2. Hello, Edith. Yeah, I love tomato soup with peanut butter sandwiches. I try not to like that one group of stuff that I sold all in one order. That was right at 6 pounds to mail it. If I go over 6 pounds, the postage goes up. So I try to keep it less than 6 pounds, or right at 6 pounds. I mean, it was right on the border. I mean, they were looking at